of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hughes will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Now at the plate is
Leading off
J.C.
tonight for the
Ray.
Dodgers.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
J.C. Ray.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And Dero, through the first 5 games of this set, 1 and 4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah. Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
The shortstop.
Now, that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
In now, Dylan Netzel, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
No one out with a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and that's the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, man, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They're hoping to have some things turned around with him leading off. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than 250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Here it comes on 1 and 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2 and 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
This one's down to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
That is the right fielder, Angel Sanchez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Angel Sanchez comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. And now the first pitch. turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Redmond is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So now into the box is Byron Joseph. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Into the box now, Seth Floyd, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start the road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. A runner at second, nobody out. All even now, 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting third.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
So now to the plate, Zach Lamb. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 11 home runs and 38 runs batted in. The 1-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gavin Cook. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First offering.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And it's quickly 0-2. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then
fifth.
start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, James Cousins, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 3 homers, 18 driven in. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And that's over. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Beal tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First delivery to him as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Nothing in the Pirate first. We're on to the second now in Pittsburgh. No score on the show. So here is Calvin Sharp, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Sharp.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cook is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Into the box, Julius Collins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers, 26 RBIs. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
At the plate, Joaquin Marte, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Throw over to first. The 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High and deep down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Batting eighth, the third
So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Next for the Dodgers, Chase Mitchell. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
In now, Kyle Redmond, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and they're runners at the corners now. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Ready on 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 2-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nick Paxton.
Third baseman, Nick.
He's ready.
Paxton.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Next, it'll be Charlie Aiken, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. So now here is Hughes looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Standing in now, Byron Joseph, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the 1-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The set and the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. The count to the Pirates shortstop. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanchez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder, J.C. Ray. Now here it comes, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. At the plate now, Dylan Netzel, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box now, Brandon Smith.
The first baseman.
Fly ball heading for the alley.
Smith.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The right fielder.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in now, Angel Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two 1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Now batting.
Next here is Calvin Sharp. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Third home run for him on the year, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Julius Collins set the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
At the plate, Joaquin Marte, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Into the box, Chase Mitchell. He grounds it sharply to third, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates nothing.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. And one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And there's ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Zach Lamb.
Up next for the Buccos, Zach Lamb worked a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sanchez is there, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Gavin Cook.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gavin Cook. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail here 4-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said a big part of their success has been their ability to hit the fastball, which is a sign that their timing and rhythm is in a good place right now. Of their hits, 7 have come off fastballs alone. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Redmond. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now the pitch. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Cook has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, J.C. Ray singled in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Dylan Netzel.
Ready to take his hacks again. Dylan Netzel blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
That's wide, 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Two and two. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Now to the plate, here is James Cousins. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And he fouls this one off. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Okay.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Standing in now, Beal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Third baseman, number 7.
Striding in is Nick Paxton. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Number 3.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Charlie Aiken will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Swing and a liner. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when
Now
you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Camille Edwards will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Camille Edwards.
First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 1-0.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
So now to the plate,
Now
Byron
batting,
Joseph.
shortstop, Byron.
Right side, but it's
Joseph.
going to be a foul ball. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates 3. Adolfo Malenka enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 6, Adolfo Malenka.
Ready now is Brandon Smith.
Moving out to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Brandon Smith.
First pitch of the AB now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 0-2. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Sanchez.
Into the box now, Angel Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking them up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Seth Floyd.
Second baseman, Seth Floyd.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One and two now as that one's fouled off. the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55, Zach Lamb.
Next, it'll be Zach Lamb. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gavin Cook.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gavin Cook. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And that one got a piece of him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in next, James Cousins. First pitch on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score holds at 4-3. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Julius Collins. Now here's the first offering. Line hard deep into left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. And he's safe. A for effort by the left fielder, but he couldn't quite haul it in.
Yeah, he climbs the ladder but ran out of rungs, Matty. After that, it's game on. And he was booking it around the bags and earned himself that triple.
In now, Joaquin Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 6-3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Chase Mitchell. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
6 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Redmond.
At the plate, Kyle Redmond. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fouled away. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 8, J.C. Ray.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, J.C. Ray. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, inside.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The bat.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Dylan Netzel will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Next up for Los Angeles, Brandon Smith. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
That's Bolton.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Full count still. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Jesse Flowers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Flowers.
To the plate now, Angel Sanchez.
Angel.
Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Lamb will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage to the bottom of the 6th inning. Dodgers lead this one 9-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll
Leading
bring
up
forth
for
the
the
rookie
Pirates,
outfielder, Beal.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting,
and with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Into the box, Nick Paxton drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Charlie Aiken. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That evens it up, 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here now the 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll work just 5 2/3, but does leave with the lead. Philip Hester will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Philip Hester.
Kelly Matthews will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kelly Matthews.
Now the first pitch.
1-0.
Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 23 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Standing in now, Byron Joseph, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Seth Floyd.
Into the box now, Seth Floyd, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Collins will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bucks draw a bit closer on the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 9-4.
Your
Barner
attention, please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 99.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Calvin Sharp. First offering as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan Plesac, somebody please stop the bleeding. This pitching staff on both sides are getting absolutely embarrassed.
This is one of those days, D-Row, when you're sitting watching this game as a bullpen. You see this starting to unfold on both sides of the plate. This is one as a bullpen guy. You're sitting out there going, oh, Mr. Wizard, I don't want to be a pitcher today.
Here's the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Joaquin Marte.
Ready to take his hacks again. Joaquin Marte lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. The pitch. Popped him up. Paxton over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Chase Mitchell.
So stepping in is Chase Mitchell. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Buccos 4. At the plate now is Zach Lamb. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Zach Lamb.
First pitch of the AB now. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's out number one.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Gavin Cook, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now. James Cousins is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, first baseman, James.
Next to dig in, James Cousins. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Two and 1.
1 strike.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
This is skied out toward right. Sanchez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 53.
Now to the plate, Beal. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
A runner on first with 2 away. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Pirates leave 1, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4.
Your
Nick
attention,
Olson
please.
is going to be asked to get
Pinch
things
hitting
going
for
here
the
as a
Dodgers.
lead off the top of the
Number
8th.
17, Nick Olson.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1.
Hey, dude.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Too high. Ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Well, this has been
Now
a
batting,
bullpen game
the
for
center
some
fielder,
time now, but let's go back and
JC
review the performances of the
Ray.
2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, J.C. Ray, 3 for 4 so far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series
Now
on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Dylan Netzel comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike two.
2-2 now.
Runner at first here, one man out. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Dodgers lead it 10-4. Edward Potter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 43, Edward Potter.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Nick Paxton.
Nick Paxton.
Here's the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Charlie Aiken. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Mitchell shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 99.
Jesse Irvin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Jesse Irvin.
First offering on its way, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 3 homers and 23 driven in. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Shortstop, Byron Joseph.
At the plate, Byron Joseph, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 1-0. And he popped him up. Smith in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Tom Zinter comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Zinter.
Making his way to the plate once again, Brandon Smith. And he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Skied into straightaway right. Aiken is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 66, Angel Sanchez.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Angel Sanchez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. So far this year against Southpaws, Sanchez is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Calvin Sharp gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. Here's the first pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman,
for the
Seth
Pirates,
Floyd.
The second baseman, Seth Floyd.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Again, another foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it is. And he misses there, 1-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best
catcher,
ones have
number
that late
55.
action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Zach Lamb. Popped him up. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Gavin Cook.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Gavin Cook. He's set, and the pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get...
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
10-4, the final in this game. Los Angeles sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Kyle Redmond earns win number 4 on the season. Cole Hughes was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.